Seliqalile ngokusemthethweni ukusebenza kohlelo lwemali yomhlalaphansi two-pot retirement system obelubhekwe ngabomvu mhlalulunye kwephezulu. Lelu hlelo mbukeli ukuhloswe ngalo ukusiza izisebenzi futhi zithole imali yazo ngendlela ezimbili ngokuthi zinyule ingxenye eyodwa kweintathu nganoma isiphi isikhathi ngaphambi kokuthatha umhlalaphansi kanye nokucaphuna ingxenye esele uma seyithatha umhlalaphansi. Leyo ngxenye yesibili izoba imali yomhlalaphansi mbukeli. Asikubingelele sikwamukele ohlelweni asikhulume Let's Talk. Igama lami ngingubongiwe uMakhumalo wakwaZwane. Asikhumbuze ke mbukeli ukuthi ungaba ingxenye lolu hlelo ngokusishayela ucingo sizombono noma umbuzo wakho. Inombolo zethu zocingo 011-714-0677 noma 011-714-0678 kanti ungabuye futhi usithole kumakhasi ethu okuxhumana ku-X @SABC Zindaba kanye na ku-Facebook ikhasi lethu SABC Zindaba. Ukuze kube lula ke mbukeli sicela uqale #SABC News #asikhulume bese ke ubhala umbuzo noma umbono wakho asikhulume. Mbukeli lolu hlelo olusha lomhlalaphansi lushiya abantu nembono eyahlukene njengoba ezinye inyunyana zezisebenzi ziyalichitha ikakhulukazi ngenxa yezindleko zentela nanokuthi empeleni angeke lihlomise abasebenzi. Ake sizwe nje ukuthi imbono ithini.
Thina indlela esibona ngayo lento izwa kuhulumende ukunika ngesandla sasekunqele athathe ngesi sokudla. Kukurobha kwelicala ubhadale ngapha ukwenza ngathi ikhona into yenzayo ukhawulelana nemeko yabasebenzi abatyumpa-tyumpeke ematyaleni kodwa oyena muntu ozobhenefitha ikwanguye uhulumende lo kulingisa lo abasebenzi mabangayithathi le mali and kungcono silwe side sibone basawuphelela phi la nomilwe yethu or mhlawumbi eveni kwexesha uhulumende uyawusiva xa sithi mayingatsalwa itax kule mali izokwenzela ntoni i-20,000 izokwenzela ntoni i-24,000 okanye i-17,000 uxhomekeka uba urhola malini na. Thina abasebenzi mabanganqami bejonge ukuba nantsi ingxakana i-15,000 abajongene nayo kodwa bayazi into yokokuba oyena muntu ozobhenefitha ozawuncuma kakhulu ukuya ezibhekeni efumene izithwenyo zemali ze-tax engakanga ibhajethele uqala kuhulumende nezi old mutual sanlam zibiza zonke ezizofumana le 500 rands ye-administration. No SARS uyatsho ngoku akuthiwe naku umuntu uzofumana imali iza uyakolota lo muntu uzangayibhatala itax ngo-2008 ubukade umyekele ntoni uzojonga le mali kuthiwa iyokuncedisa abasebenzi abasezingxakini ezingxamisekileyo.
In its current form of the 30,000, the capped amount, that's where we have a problem in the first place. Secondly, initially when we called for this access to pension fund, it was not in the form of a two-pot system. We were saying, let's have an access to this money so that workers will address their indebtedness. So this two-pot system will even make workers to be more indebted because with 30,000, nothing is being told to workers that is going to be taxed. At a 15% tax in South Africa, how much will they get from that 15%? Then the other thing that is a problem, this we have had through the engagement with GPF, they are saying, once you withdraw, there is an indication that your years of service will be affected, of which is something that we need to be clarified on there to say, how do you now tap into my years of service that already I've contributed to? And then when I want to withdraw the 30,000, it becomes a problem.
Mina ngilweseki lolu hlelo lolu. Angilweseki nje at all. Ngoba inkinga enginayo, why uhulumeni mele donsi tax engaka emalini yethu? Ngoba vele ilapha vele already vele tax iyadonswa kithi esingabasebenzi inyanga nenyanga. Why mele donsi tax? Yena ngabe uyasho ufuna ukwenza imali ngathi. Hayi abantu abavuka emaqandeni. Bavuka emaqandeni uhulumeni ufuna ukwenza imali ngathi uhlakaniphile. angithi kade phela bebhizi behla benyuka la bekhankasa bedla imali benika ayinhlangano ezinyo o2 million 5 million ufuna ukubuyisa leyo mali usile uhulumeni angilweseki mina
ubona ukuthi mina akayekwe uhulumeni enza ngendlela yakhe ngoba vese phela usenika abantu abasebenza imali yabo igunya lokuthi bedla imali yabo emva lokho beshone akukho futhi ukuyolandela bazoyibhubhudla vese benze ukuthi bengashiyi imafa ngoba phela mawuthi yabuka awukwazi ukuhlala uhluphekile unemali ukukhomba nje kuyothi kusala amafa siyobe sekusala osheleni
mhlawumbe abantu abaningi izobasiza le mali kodwa inezinto eziningi ezicashile esingazazi engicabanga ukuthi kusamele sichazele kangcono ngazo ikakhulukazi lezi ezithinta intela ukuthi le mali isazoba nentela futhi.
Mbukeli, let's try to answer some of your questions. Sikhuluma nesihambeli sethu uKhanyi Nzukuma oyisikhulu esiphezulu seGlacier by Sanlam, and siyakubingelela sikwamukela ohlelweni asikhulume Let's Talk. Ubazwile-ke abalaleli, wazwile ama-unions, kuyakhalwa ngokuningi kodwa ngizocela nje ukuthi siqale ngokuthi masikhuluma ngale two-pot retirement system sichaza ukuthini?
Msasazi yabulela kubabukeli wonke umuntu. I think masiqale lapha explain ukuthi isebenza kanjani. So sina 3 pots ezikushiwo. So the ipot yokuqala le bayibiza ukuthi invested pot. Now invested pot ile current pension unayo namuhla. So we effectively 31st August. Now efuna ukuchaza Msasazi very clear ukuthi le pension yakho yanamhla nothing changes on it in terms of rules. So kusho ukuthi mawu resigner, mawu retrenchwa, if you disabled, the same rules apply. Ukuthi imali yakho uyayithatha ukhokha tax. That's very important. Okay. So uhulumende akwenzayo manje uqala this 2 accounts on your retirement fund because it's very important also to explain that this is not a new pension on top of what we have. It's opening 3 accounts. Now the 2 new accounts, it's a savings pot and then it's the retirement pot. Iqala effectively from 1st September, yes. Now, masichaze maybe indlela esebenza ngayo Msasazi is very important, and then le ndlela engizoyichaza ngayo, I think it will answer some of the questions ezibuzwayo. So, uzawucontributor contributor from this month, your monthly contribution is split into 2. 1/3 or about 25% goes to your savings pot, and then the balance goes to your retirement pot. Now, okubalekile, what changes now? Ukuthi your retirement pot uzayithola only on 2 occasions. Mawusweleka, mawushona, or when you retire, when you retire one day. So the change on your 2/3, ukuthi manje, when you resign, awuke kuyithole or you get retrenched, that money stays there unless you die or you retire. That's very important. Now, isizathu so ukuthi government izama ubalance 2 things Msasazi. This is very important. Izama ukuthi today there are about 700,000 yabantu more or less that resign to access a pension fund yabo. Every time you resign, you take imali yakho yonke. Again, you work, you take imali yakho yonke. Inkinga yaloko Msasazi ukuthi most people babe retirisha end up bengenamali. So the situation we in namhla, financial pressure becomes even worse because our means to work anymore when you're 60. So that small pot you've got of money, it makes the situation very, very bad. Now, keep your money as much as possible until you retire, at least 2/3. Okay? Our government says, must access to at least a portion of your savings because if financial hardships, yes, I appreciate ukuthi zikhona manje zonke. Now, I think savings pot Msasazi kulapho umlaleli othi there's a lot of education that is needed because there's a lot of understanding that is needed. Now, I'm explain how it works. This is very important. So, uhulumeni as of today, or pension funds as of today, zithathe 10% of your current pension, zayifaka ku-savings pot to fund it so that iqale first day inemali ekhoyo lapha. So 10% of your current pension with a limit. That's very important. So, if your pension is 500,000 today, le unayo namhla, if 10% of that will be 50,000. So uzawufaka only 30,000 because it's 10% of your current pension up to 30,000. So uhulumeni wenza lo msebenzi to make sure ukuthi imali yakho still stays ufake balance to the 2/3. Now let me explain the tax very quickly. So abalaleli bakhuluma ngimzwile Mr. Vabi ukuthi le ndaba tax is not fair. Now, two things I want to explain about the tax. Now, okokuqala msasazi, contributor to your pension fund monthly, your contributions are not taxed. So that is why when you draw the money from the savings account, it gets taxed because it was never taxed before. So it's not taxed on your salary. That's very important. You don't pay tax on it. Okwesibili, tax why is it marginal tax 18% up to 39%? Why was it just a tax? The reason is because msasazi, these savings withdrawal once a year. Uhulumeni usazi uyithatha ukuthi is now income. It's not like a once off at the end. It's now regarded as income. That is why it added on your annual income. That is very important. So if you earn 100,000 a year, at the end of the year, also add 20,000 that you withdrew. Abe ukuthi tax yakho ku 120,000 manje ithini instead of 100,000.
So I would like us to talk more about that just a bit after the break. Ngoba kukhona futhi ne-admin fee, but also umuntu mayithi uzoyikhipha ke le ndaba ye-tax kusebenza kanjani ukuthi manje when I owe SARS, what do I do when you know, in some of these cases kuzokwenzakalani ukuthi leyo mali ngikwazi ukuyithola. Kodwa ngicela ukuthi siphendule leyo mbuzo masibuya ey'tolo mbukeli. Mbukeli sisakhuluma ngodaba lwe-two-pot retirement system. Ninemibuzo sesabuza nathi kubantu abazi kakhulu ngalokhu ukuthi nathi sonke sikwazi ukuthi how do we access the funds when it comes to the tax. Njengoba bese sichazelekile before the break ukuthi i-tax qikelela ukuthi ihamba kanjani, kodwa mbukeli there are other concerns as well as far as the amount of money and the cap is concerned. We're still in conversation with Ukhanyi Nzuguma, oyisikhulu esiphezulu se-Glacier by Sanlam. Let me come back to this question about the tax, because some of you know, the viewers, I'm sure you've even seen, bayasho ukuthi cha lokhu ngathi iSARS isifuna yona ukuthi izenzele imali, kodwa wena uthi no, this is looked at as if it's income. Why is it looked at as if it's income? As you've explained to us ukuthi it's because mhlambe you know, there was no tax on it when you're making the contributions, but is there no other way of looking at it, because the viewers are asking that question?
Okay, Msaz, maybe just before we look at tax, we don't fully cool about the caps, because you look to mention at the caps. Now, see, you get 10% of your current pension into the safe pot, limited to 30,000. After that, Msaz, let's say now from during the year and onwards, each year you're allowed once to draw from your savings pot. There is no maximum. That's very important. So the only condition is that you must draw a minimum 2,000 each time you draw. You draw once a year. But if, for instance,
minimum of 2,000 and a maximum of 30,000.
No maximum.
Okay.
No maximum. That's very important. So, if you contributed, your 1/3 was 50,000 in a certain year, you can take all of it. No maximum withdrawal every year. There's a minimum of, so you can get 1,000, for instance. Minimum is 2,000. After that, you can take whatever is there, or you know, West Medium Sazazi. You don't have to take the money every year. You can leave it there, wait at it after 4 or 5 years, or a portion of it. So it's very flexible when you take it and how much you take it.
But there's another challenge here. Ukuthi abantu mebezothatha le mali, asithi mhlawumbe umuntu athi ngizoyithatha this year, ngizoyithatha next year, noma mhlawumbe ngizoyithatha kulo nyaka, kukhona okunye futhi okungukuthi iyehla kwesinye isikhathi mhlambe in a case of somebody who may not be making the contributions ngoba abanye abantu banaleyo concern ukuthi mhlambe ngiyayithatha kodwa angenza ama contributions mhlambe angisasebenzi kusho ukuthi le mali iyehla le engizoyilindela later.
Yeah, it's very important. So remember, your 2/3 are access, which is about 75% of your pension.
Yeah.
That, you don't touch it. The 1/3 that oitatayo, which is 25% of your pension, basically the 1/3 we told her when you retire now, we told as cash as a lump sum. So this is a choice you make. The lump sum that you can take at the end of when you retire, manje, if you want to, you can take it annually.
Yeah.
So it's the same thing basically. You are just advancing le mali uzoyithola when you turn 60. I think that's quite important.
So
yeah.
So issue sorry kancane issue yama admin costs ke ne tax njengoba usichazelile i-admin cost is it separate to i-tax ngoba mhlawumbe omunye umuntu uzobuza lowo mbuzo.
Yeah, it's separate msasazi. So i-admin fee is being levied by retirement funds. And there's a very important thing to mention. Firstly, is really good to admin fee is 500 rands.
Yeah.
It's not 500 rands. It color from some type, it depends on the type of pension funds. Some pension funds will start from nothing, they don't charge. For instance, linked investments, retirement funds, and then it goes up to 500. So there's a range. So that's why I want to check it with their pension fund, what is the fee they charge. That's very important. Always pay them sasazi. The fee is not meant to be profit for retirement fund companies. That's also very important. 18 months, retirement fund companies have to invest a lot of money on their systems to make sure we connect to SARS, to make sure we can get tax directives quicker, to make sure we create the boards. Remember, up to now, we've got one account per pension per member. Now we must create 3 accounts on the system.
Yeah.
Always tell them as we have to employ more people now to deal with our members on a daily basis. Because remember, up to now, we never had members coming daily to check about how much investments they have.
That's quite interesting.
All we did is, in the past, we dealt with members when there's a death, disability, retirement. Now we've got to put more people.
So manje pardon me for coming in there. Manje ke asithi mhlambe ngiyayiqala ngiprocess. Ngiyanifonela, ngicela ukukhipha imali. Bese ke phakathi nendawo ngithi hayi angisayifuni. Sengikwazile mhlambe ukuyithola enye imali. Ngingakwazi ukukhansela?
Msasazi, that's a very, very good question. So uzakuthi you do the process, you can cancel up to there. The minute we submit your application to USAS, it can be cancelled.
Okay.
So before you actually come to us and say, okay, process, you need to make sure you understand the tax implications, you understand the process, and now uqinisekile ukuthi ufuna ukwenza lokho. Otherwise, once ibeke USAS, you can't cancel.
Manje umuntu okweleta USAS kwenzakalani?
Msasazi, 2 things. Ubukweleta USAS and you've made arrangements before, as we understand it, USAS will respect that arrangement. You should have done it before. If there was no arrangement, USAS will take what you owed, plus take the percentage. I mean, so there's you must check before, check with the SARS. In fact, if you go to website SARS, there's an SMS number there. You can SMS, and they can tell you if you've got a debt or not.
Yeah. Sure. That's quite an interesting one.
I think one must do a little bit of research just to make sure.
Manje abantu kodwa bayabuza futhi ukuthi njoba ubusuke wazama ukuyichaza, and I'd really like us to explain it again to the viewers. This issue of the cap at 30,000, this issue of then being able to access at some point whatever that you may have had in that pot, isebenza kanjani? Let's just explain it briefly so that somebody is not confused at home. Ngoba ngiyabona there's a lot of confusion here. Khona umuntu othi kusho ukuthi angikwazi ukudlula 30,000, omunye uthi no, uyakwazi ukuthi uyithole more. Asichaze nje briefly so somebody understands that.
Yeah, Msasazi, so on your savings pot, we withdraw once a year, and whatever imali ekhoyo lapha kwipot yakho, une access to all of it. The only condition ukuthi when you withdraw, you must withdraw a minimum year 2,000 at a time. You're allowed to withdraw once, a maximum. So you if you contribute for a certain year, or must you contribute for 2 or 3 years, right? And then in that account, there is now 100,000 or 50,000. Lamal, you can take all of it. You can take all of it. Lend away 30,000. We need to understand it. It only applies ulemali ifakwa from your current pension into the savings account. So logo kwenziwe, for instance, today by many pension funds. The basically rule is that you take it 10% of your current pension. Masidi 50,000, Masidi 300,000 pension yako and under. You take 10% wayo, which will be up to 30,000. Abanye will be 25, and then if I go to savings account, logo kwenzela just to make sure that my current pension there is money on it, it's not empty.
Sure.
So that's the only reason. Now 30,000 only is the limit from your pension. From there, only access to imali yako completely once a year.
Mbukeli, I hope you are getting the answers you're looking for. Siyabuya nje okwamanje sesiphetha sikutshela ukuthi is it wise to take this money? Noma mhlambe mangabe you've got other means, is it wise then to wait as well? Mbukeli, unganyakaza. Mbukeli sesiphetha nje ake sibheke ukuthi ingabe kuphusile yini ukuthi uyithathe le mali ngalesi sikhathi noma do you need to wait for your retirement, especially if there is an alternative plan that you can make. Baba Mzunguma, let's just start here. Umuntu uyazibuza namhlanje uthi mangiyithatha le mali, is it a wise move or is it not?
Msasazi, from personally and from an industry perspective, mina ngithi le mali generally abantu mabangayithathi, mabayithathe only mawusenkingeni usekonini ezusisho, uzamile konke imigudu in other areas awuphumeli, and only take the portion that you need. Now, why do we say that? A couple of reasons. You know, Msasazi, imali yakho in terms of investments, if it grows at about 5% a year, let's say you're 50,000, it grows at 5% a year. In about 10 years, la mali doubles because of lento kuthiwa compound growth. You know, so mawuyithatha le mali, you don't benefit kule mali ukuthi imali yakho iyadablisha every 10 years. So uyashaya. Okwesibini, remember, if ngelinye ilanga sonke siya-retirisha, the problem esobanayo ukuthi we turn 60 and then uyazi ukuthi mawuretirisha, there are always last debts that you need to settle. Like for instance, maybe une-bond ungayiqedi, you want to finish it so that mawungena kwi-retirement awuna-bond, and maybe ufuna uba nemali oyishiyayo as lento bayibiza ukuthi emergency in case kubakho izinto that happens. So la 1/3 uyithola at the end normally helps with those things. And remember, when you turn 60, there is no other income that you're going to get. So that pension, la pension, and most people in South Africa, the only investment abanayo iba la pension. La pension is your salary. You're actually going to pay yourself for the next 10, 20, 30 years after retirement.
So it's advisable then to, even as we speak now, ukuthi mawumuntu ube na more than one investment, ukuthi mhlawumbe uzokwazi ukubona ukuthi noma ngine pension yebo kodwa mangabe khona okuncane engakulahlela kwenye indawo akube khona nakho kuzongisiza.
Mina Msasazi, I advise that umuntu angakhuluma with a financial advisor. You know, you've got ama products afana ne-retirement annuity onoyithatha on top of your pension, and i-retirement annuity iphinde ibe ne-tax benefits because some of your contributions uyakwazi ukuthi uzidonse back if you pay tax. So definitely mina ngiya-advise ukuthi add more investments whenever, and yazi namhla ama-investments are flexible, so you can contribute or reduce contributions sometimes mawunenkinga, and then you can increase your contributions. But ngiyacela ukuthi abantu bakhulume with a financial advisor and uthole a proper financial advice around your financial plan, especially towards the retirement. And because Msasazi, the one thing I want to say, sisonke, I think umuntu olaleleyo want to retire with dignity.
Yeah.
Very, very important. I know what sometimes, if I'm 40 years old, I don't think 20 years sounds very, very far. But when I get to 60 and I've made these right choices, then I've got no other options in life. And then I must now look at other means. If I'm not maligashle, I may end up going to the social grant system. And sometimes we've got to sacrifice a lot to actually live.
Sure.
So siyacela ukuthi as much as abantu bene pressure manje, all of us na pressure with interest rates and everything else, but also must beke phambili ukuthi what kind of life we want to live when we retire.
That is such an important way to end this conversation. Siyabonga kakhulu ukuthi ukhulume nathi Mbukeli. Nawe siyathemba ukuthi utholile okuningi ukuthi ukwazi na ukuthi mase kufika isikhathi sokuthi uthathe umhlala phansi Mbukeli, na ukwazi ukuhlala phansi with dignity. Understand ukuthi uzokwazi na ukuthi lokho bowukuzenzela kona namhlanje ukwazi ukuzenzela kona kusasa. Ake sibonge isihambeli sethu Khanyi Nzukuma oyi-CEO ye-Glacier by Sanlam, and sethembe na ukuthi nawe ingxoxo futhi uzoqhubeka nokuthi ube nathi nayo ku-enkundleni zethu zokuxhumana, usibuze yonke imibuzo ofuna ukusibuza yona, sizokwazi ukuthi sikutholele impendulo. Kanti futhi ungaxhumana noSARS kule nombolo ye-WhatsApp ethi 080 011 7277 080 011 7277 ukuthi ubuze ukuthi konke kuhamba kahle yini. Sethemba ukuthi uphendulekile. Okakhumalo kwazanye kanye nethemba le asikhulume sithi lale kahle.